So just over the last week, with the Austin Major having been wrapped up, Vitality taking the trophy, and Blast closing their doors, as of today, 1 week later, we still don't have the Champions Capsule 75% off sale, let alone post-major content. Now the question myself and the majority of other players from the CS community are seeing amongst players is, are we still going to get all this? Long story short, yes, but it seems like as of recently, we are going to see some new delays. Today's video, we're going to explain Valve's game plan, where it all is, and of course, what and when this post-major update is going to arrive. I want to thank Skins Monkey for sponsoring today's video. Are you bored of your current Counter-Strike loadout and want to trade it out for something different? Skins Monkey has you covered. As a buying and trading marketplace, Skins Monkey offers amazing deals and the fastest way to trade out your old skins for something new. By using my code MANDO, you can get up to a free $5 by spending $100 or more, as well as you also get a 35% deposit bonus when topping up your balance. With Skins Monkey's large variety of skins, they also offer daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways. If interested, the link will be at the top of the description down below. Now, firstly for today's video is a question from the majority of all CS players, that being, where is this update? For those who don't know, typically the same week the majors concluded for Counter-Strike, we tend to receive at least the Champions Capsule, other bug fixes, and maybe even some new cosmetics all thrown into one. But here we are for the Austin Major just 1 week later, and so far nothing's been added. But is there a good reason for this? Well, what seems to be weird about this year is it seems like less and less players care about the major, especially on the cosmetic side of things, and that's all really stemmed after Paris, the last major in CSGO. Players are just overall caring less and less about the sale, investing into majors, nor has it really been profitable as it was just 3 to 4 years ago, when I don't really see that magically changing. Now, some of that is due to Valve's care with sticker design. You also have the fact that everyone invests into everything, and we also have overall sticker fatigue alongside the growing player count. So more people are essentially figuring out the small loopholes. But one of the biggest questions amongst the CS community, and players have been asking over the last couple of weeks, is will this update ever come? Or could it be the first time in major history that we go without a sale? And long story short, that's just not going to happen. The reason for that is Valve makes the majority of their cash for majors directly from the 75% off sale. And as of right now, most likely going in the next couple of days, they're going to try and stretch the time players have to buy these capsules and make them buy it at full maximum price. Now, other big things to note is that we're still currently waiting for the Souvenir Keychains. Now, devs have stated in some of the blog posts as of recently, especially for the Austin Major, that these would take some time, and it's definitely showing, since they do have to make all these keychains and souvenir charms, well, themselves. And because of that, who knows how many devs are actually working on the game. So if there's not many, they're definitely going to run into some of these problems. In my opinion, this is most likely the biggest reason we haven't seen any movement from the CS2 devs as of yet. Most likely what I think is happening here is the devs are most likely waiting for everything on their end to be completely done, and then they're most likely going to release everything in this order. First, we're going to get the Champions Capsule, then we're going to get the sticker sale most likely 2 to 3 weeks later, not to mention the keychains, so these can all release in a domino effect. Now, for when the keychains will release for these Austin Major souvenirs, we're really not sure. Because people have essentially already paid for them thinking they're going to get them soon, I think they should probably, let alone most likely will be added, either when the Champions Capsule releases, or maybe in between that and the 75% off sale. If it's any time after that, I think people should start requesting refunds for what they bought for the Austin Major. Because let's just say they want to release these in 1 month's time, the hype and popularity of all this is just going to die down, and people are just not going to care anymore. Now, because of these new delays, one thing's for sure is that the post-major content could be delayed quite a bit, because if we wait any longer for CS2 to get updated right now, we still have to wait at least the next month for the Champions Capsule to release, the 75% off sale to take effect, and the keychains to be added, and those at that point are then going to have to sit on the store, the shop, for quite some time, so people buy them, and there's no other content that people are eyeing on, so Valve makes the most amount of profit on the major. Now let me know what you guys think. What are you most excited for? And do you think these keychains for souvenirs will even mean anything anymore, like souvenirs used to once they release? Ladies and gentlemen, Fallout.